Bay State running here, powered by Marathon Sports and Hoka. This is Coach Shepp.
Adam Canario.
Former 600-meter standout for Woburn High School. Yeah, we're here at the Reggie Lewis Center, day before the Meet of Champions, setting up Hoka and Marathon Sports as a minor sponsor to the MIA. And we figured we'd do an all-state kind of events that we're looking forward to the most.
Yeah, it's going to be super hype out here. We really want to focus on some certain athletes that are really going to do well in their events, both on the girls and the guys side. Where do you want to start off first?
Yeah, so we both did our top three and what we're looking forward to. So they may be different. They may match up. I'm going to start with the girls, and I'm going to go with the girls 300-meter dash. And for me, you know, maybe the meet record is in sight. Maybe it's not. Sierra Irvin from Hingham ran 39:04 back in 2014. We could see a real battle between Kylie Bernard and Obi Akabude from Concord Carlisle and Cambridge Ridge in Latin. 39:43, 39:57. Don't count out Allie Murphy from Norton.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a great race across the board. Some really good competition both at all the divisional meets. So you really don't know where it's going to come out. There's a lot of close seedings across the board for that. I like Kylie Bernard. My biggest concern is she is doubling that 300 and 600. So we don't know where she's really going to focus majority of her energy on. Is that the 3? Is that the 6? Could someone come in and outpace her?
Yeah, you could also see her just run the 300 fresh this week. That's what, at least in the distance events, most people will be doing. Did you have the 300 as one of your top events?
I didn't have the 300, but on the topic of Kylie Bernard, I did have the 600 as my top event.
Okay.
There's some really good performances this past weekend with that divisional meet. I had Kylie Bernard really doing well. Again, she's doubling that 3 and 6. She's focusing on one or the other. We're really not sure yet. We'll have to see where she performs. Other person I saw was Kayla Bubak from Woburn. She really had a great meet. She really progressed well over this entire season, really showing off her top talent this past few weekends of meets. She had a time at seeded of 136. I think she can do better than that. There's definitely going to be some tough competition out there too. Kelsey Tarby of Hingham, PR of 137. Definitely, I think you're going to see a lot of people in that 136, 135 range.
Could be
Those
pretty,
three mainly, I think,
pretty bunched
really
up, yeah.
Against each other.
Well, my next girls event, we're going to go over to the straightaway on the inside of the oval. And how could you not be watching this between Grace Hannafan, who jumped 19.1.5 last week from Burlington, and then Annie Camella, just a sophomore, 18.7. Those two, I feel, are going to be battling it out for that title. Or we're going to see two 19-plus jumps. And then Shakira Cadet from Durfee has an 18.3. Isabel Wheeler, Middleborough, 18.2. Those are two that could maybe challenge that top 3. But for me, it's between Hannafan and Camella. And I'm not even going to make a pick. I'm just going to make sure I'm over there watching that event.
No, yeah, a lot of people focusing on that finish line on the overside of the track. I definitely think a lot of people should focus on that other side over by the track for the long jump.
What's your next girls event?
I had girls mile, very popular race.
As did I. So let's chit chat about that.
Yeah, I mean, top seed on that, Ava Crinity from Lexington, 5:01. It's hard to say where it's going to go. There's a lot of other good competition.
She did that mid-season. I'm maybe at the Middlesex League Championship.
Yeah, this past meet she ran a 5:08. Fluke? I don't think so. All throughout the past 2 years of her track career, she's been constantly underneath that 5:05. I think she's going to stay there this meet. Some good competition going up against Charlotte Tuxbury from Wellesley, 5:02 seeded. Marcy Schreiner, Plymouth North, 5:03. A lot of people seated below that 5:05 mark.
Yeah.
I really think it's going to be that kind of straightaway race.
Yeah, you had Charlotte Tuxbury and Macy Schreiner, who both ran that last week at D2s, and it was Tuxbury doing most of the work, and Macy was right there. You know, I think with a faster pace, both of them have a chance to dip under 5. As I said, Crinity did that mid-season. Amelia Everett has a 4:49 PR, and she coasted last week. And then you have Camille Jordan down there at 6, who's the top seed in the 1,000, I believe. She probably ran that time in the middle of the season. So is she going to switch to the mile? She didn't run it last week. So in my eyes, we could see 4, 5, sub-5s if the pace is set from the beginning, which I'm looking forward to seeing.
Yeah, to throw back on Amelia Everett, she ran 5:01 at the Grand Prix this year. Really good competition, a lot of high stakes on the ground of really showing the top talent in the state and of professionals there as well. I think she's definitely going to come out to prove something that she's going to really go for that top place.
Yeah, if all these girls are in this mile, that could be the top oval race for the girls.
That's what I think,
tomorrow. And you had one more, girls?
I did.
Okay, cool.
Both of that long in that mile.
So let's move on to the boys. I'll start, and I'm looking forward to that